What are the best and worst chest exercises for muscle growth? Hex press. I'm not a big fan of these. There's no evidence that these target the inner pecs, F tier. The plate press is basically a hex press that feels even more awkward, F tier. The dumbbell pullover is a tricky one. Biomechanics tells us that the pecs do help perform this movement alongside the lats and triceps. The pecs do activate on pullovers. The problem is, I simply don't feel my pecs when I do this movement whatsoever. I'm gonna put them in D tier. The bench press. My ranking might surprise you here. It offers high tension on the pecs, it's very easy to overload, and you can always add some weight over time as you get stronger. I credit most of my own pec development to this exercise. I'm gonna hesitantly drop it back to A tier. The incline bench press has all the same upsides as the flat bench press, except it slightly emphasizes the upper pecs. A recent study found that the incline bench press caused the same lower and mid pec growth as the flat bench did, plus better upper pec growth. I'm gonna leave it in A tier as well. Biomechanics tells us that a decline angle should target the mid and lower pecs a bit more. However, it has two minor downsides. For one, more people struggle with getting their upper pecs to grow than their mid to lower pecs, so if you're trying to shift the bias, I would shift it toward the upper pecs. Second, the decline bench does have slightly less range of motion than both the flat and the incline press. I'm gonna put it in B tier. The flat dumbbell press. They feel great, you should get a great chest pump on these, and because people are less likely to let their ego take over on this exercise, it's less common for people to have shoulder issues. And once you get decently strong, you may max out the dumbbell rack at your gym. It's getting knocked down to A tier for those potential overloading issues in more advanced lifters. The incline dumbbell press is also going in A tier. I'm putting the decline dumbbell press in B tier since I do find it awkward to set up. A good chest press machine will give a nice deep stretch on the pecs and provide high tension throughout the range of motion. Machines are very easy to overload. You can always add some weight or a rep from week to week, and they have the advantage of being a little safer to push to failure than free weights. Assuming you have a good chest press machine that ticks all those boxes, I really can't think of a downside from a muscle building standpoint. S tier.